Arnold Schwarzenegger has had 3 open-heart surgeries over the last 25 years and an additional pacemaker procedure in 2024. His heart condition is due to a congenital birth defect called bicuspid aortic valve, born with 2 valve leaflets instead of 3, not because of his lifestyle, diet, or steroid usage. The first surgery was on April 16, 1997, a Ross operation replacing his aortic valve with a pulmonary valve and a donor valve for his pulmonary position. The second surgery was March 2018. Complications during valve surgery at Cedars-Sinai, the issues were due to a natural progression of the congenital defect.
Actor and former California Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger is talking about some open heart surgery that he had that went from routine to very serious. His scare happened back in 2018 when a non-invasive procedure suddenly went wrong, requiring that open heart surgery. He says doctors made a mistake and poked through the heart wall, requiring them to open Schwarzenegger up to stop his internal bleeding and save his life.
It's a disaster. I was in the middle of a disaster, so now it's how do I get out of it? So you have to shift gears. You correct yourself, shift gears and say, okay, what I need to do now is I got to get out of this hospital, number one. How do I get out of the hospital is, okay, by getting out of bed and start walking. I was getting going, and because the doctor said, you have to exercise your lungs because if you get pneumonia, you can die.
The third surgery was in October 2020, replacement of the aortic valve again, as predicted after 20 to 23 years from the first Ross procedure. Arnold needed a pacemaker in March 2024 to regulate his heartbeat due to scar tissue causing an irregular rhythm from the previous surgeries. Of course, Arnold Schwarzenegger had to take steroids. He started taking them as a teenager, possibly as young as 15 or 16 years old. His regimen reportedly consisted of testosterone 100 milligrams per week and Dianabol, 3 to 4 tablets per day, but evidence suggested he was also using primobolan. He typically cycled the steroids with usage aligned to competition preparation and not year-round. Dosages were considered modest compared to modern standards. During Arnold's era, steroid use in bodybuilding was not illegal, and medical effects on long-term health had not been fully understood. What about Arnold's diet and training details? Arnold's diet included 5 to 6 meals per day, high in protein, over 300 grams per day, and substantial amount of red meat, often steak twice a day. He consumed about 3,825 calories per day, including eggs, bacon, sausage, chicken, fish, and protein shakes. Sometimes nutrition deviated from optimal approaches, such as splitting cherry pies post-workout. Arnold changed his training style after his last competition, opting for more repetitions, lighter weights, and an emphasis on cardiovascular health. So what is the medical reality? The heart surgeries were not caused by anabolic steroids, nor extreme diet, nor intense training. Bicuspid aortic valve is a genetic condition that affects about 1% of the population, and it is entirely unrelated to steroid usage, diet, or exercise. Arnold inherited the condition from his mother's side, whose mother also had the same problems. Steroid-related heart problems usually involve coronary artery disease, left ventricle hypertrophy, or heart attacks, not structural valve defects as in Arnold's case. The surgeries Arnold required would have been necessary regardless of his bodybuilding career. Public speculation blaming steroids or bodybuilding for Arnold's surgeries is incorrect, and it's confirmed by medical professionals and Arnold's representative. Despite risks of steroids for other cardiovascular issues, there is no link between his usage and the need for specific heart surgery.